Good evening, this is All India Radio Kohima and I am Nobin Pradhan with the evening news. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurates various projects under Integrated Development of Kevadia in Gujarat. 15th Finance Commission to submit its report to President Ram Nath Kovind on November 9. Nagaland CEO prohibits conducting of any exit polls forthcoming by-election and Nagaland's COVID-19 tally reaches 8,945. The details. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated various projects under Integrated Development of Kevadia today in Gujarat. He inaugurated Arogya Van, Arogya Kutir, Ekta Mall and Children Nutrition Park. Arogya Van has 5 lakh plants of 380 different species spread over an area of 17 acres. Arogya Kutir has a traditional treatment facility named Santhigiri Wellness Center which will provide healthcare based on Ayurveda, Siddha, Yoga and Panchakarma. Ekta Mall displays a diverse range of handicrafts and traditional items from all over India, symbolizing unity in diversity and is spread over 35,000 square feet. The mall consists of 20 emporia each, representing a specific state in India, and was built in just 110 days. Children Nutrition Park and Mirror Maze is the world's first ever technology-driven nutrition park for children. Prime Minister Modi also visited Gandhinagar and paid homage to the former Chief Minister Keshubhai Patel who passed away yesterday. During his visit, Modi will also pay a rich tribute to the Iron Man of India, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, on his 145th birth anniversary tomorrow. He will also participate in the Ekta Parade to be held at the Statue of Unity on the occasion of Rashtriya Ekta Divas. The 15th Finance Commission headed by N.K. Singh will submit its report to President Ram Nath Kovind on the 9th of next month. The Commission concluded their deliberations today on the report for the next 5 financial years starting from 2021-22 to 2025-26. The report has been finalized after wide-ranging consultations with the union and state governments, local governments, chairmen and members of previous finance commissions, advisory council to the Commission and other domain experts, academic institutions of eminence and multilateral institutions. The Finance Commission will also present a copy of the report to the Prime Minister later next month. The report will be tabled in Parliament by the Union Finance Minister along with an action taken report of the government. Chief Electoral Officer Abhijit Sinha has informed that conducting any exit poll, publishing or publicizing in the media in connection with by-election to 14 Southern Angami 1 and 60 Pungro Kipiri Assembly constituencies will be prohibited during the period between 6 a.m. on 3rd November and 6:30 p.m. on 7th November. In a press release, the CEO further clarified that under 11 sections, displaying any election matter, including results of any opinion poll or any other poll survey, in an electronic media would be prohibited during the period of 48 hours, ending with the hours fixed for concluding of poll for the forthcoming by-elections. Press Information Bureau and Field Outreach Bureau Kohima today organized a webinar on Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel's life, philosophy, ideology and contribution. In his address, Director PIB Imphal Abhishek Dayal said that the occasion of the birth anniversary of Sardar Patel gives us an opportunity to refresh our memories of his values and ideas. He asked the media to highlight the lives and times of the founding fathers so that children also learn the lessons in dedication to the motherland and service to the poor. Over 30 officials of the Northeast Zone Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, members of the media, students and academicians attended the webinar. The nation will celebrate the 145th birth anniversary of India's Iron Man Sardar Patel tomorrow. The day is also celebrated as Rashtriya Ekta Divas across the country. You are listening to the news from All India Radio, Kohima. Nagaland's COVID-19 tally nears to the 9,000 mark as 51 fresh positive cases were detected today. Health and Family Welfare Minister S. Pawnipom in a tweet informed that 32 cases were reported from Dimapur, 16 in Kohima, 2 in Mokokchung and 1 from Tuensang. Besides, 210 patients have recovered, which included 144 from Dimapur, 39 in Mokokchung, 13 from Kohima, 8 in Mon, 3 in Zunheboto, 2 from Peren and 1 in Tuensang. Of the total cases reported today, 32 were from traced contacts, 11 cases were from the armed forces, 5 from returnees and 3 from frontline workers. The state has now a total of 8,945 positive cases, out of which 1,596 are active, while 7,229 have recovered. So far, 33 deaths have been registered, while 79 cases have migrated. India's active COVID-19 cases have dropped below 6 lakh today. The country's recovery rate amongst COVID-19 patients has improved to 91.15%. More than 57,000 COVID patients recovered during the last 24 hours. The total number of recoveries has reached over 73,73,000. In the last 24 hours, 48,648 new cases were reported, taking the total number of positive cases in the country so far to over 80,88,000. Presently, the total number of active cases in the country is 5,94,000. Currently, India's case fatality rate is at 1.50%, which is one of the lowest globally. The Union Government has decided to extend the income tax exemption available under Leave Travel Concession (LTC) cash voucher scheme to non-central government employees, also to boost consumer spending. Non-central government employees will include employees of state governments, public sector enterprises, banks and private sector. The move will allow non-government employees also to claim tax-free cash allowance from their employers if an LTC scheme similar to one in the government sector is included in their working contract. The goods and services should be purchased only from GST-registered vendors through digital mode. Employees should make this payment during October 12 this year to March 31 next year. The Indian Railways has started Meri Saheli initiatives for safety of women passengers. A team of lady sub-inspectors and constables are formed at the starting railway stations. They identify the lady passengers and guide those travelling alone. They are also informed about helpline number 182 in case of emergency. Each railway division has formed a team which visits lady passengers to ensure their safety. Eid-e-Milad an-Nabi, the birth anniversary of Prophet Muhammad, is being celebrated with religious fervor in different parts of the country today. Various organizing committees have decided not to take out Milad processions in view of the ongoing pandemic. However, Milad Mehfils and Sirat Majalis are being organized adhering to the COVID guidelines. President, Vice President and Prime Minister have greeted people on the occasion. In a message, President Ram Nath Kovind said Prophet Muhammad gave the message of love and brotherhood and led the world to the path of humanity. In his message, Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu said the Holy Prophet showed humanity the righteous path of compassion and universal brotherhood. Prime Minister Narendra Modi in a tweet expressed hope that this day furthers compassion and brotherhood among all the people. And as the nation fights COVID-19 pandemic, let us all remember to stay safe and protected by following these 3 simple steps. Wear a face mask, wash hands frequently, and follow social distancing. And in the news, a reminder of the headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurates various projects under Integrated Development of Kevadia in Gujarat. 15th Finance Commission to submit its report to President Ram Nath Kovind on November 9. Nagaland CEO prohibits conducting of any exit polls for the forthcoming by-election, and Nagaland's COVID-19 tally reaches 8,945. And that's all we have for you this evening. Good night.